I love to give you flowers on a Wednesday, 12 dozen roses at your door, or even light some candles when you come over for dinner. I wouldn't mind to light a billion more. Or how I like to wake up and see you with no makeup. I'd still give you a ring the way you are. Or stay.
Nice, you're beautiful. Aww. Is that you?
Go hug her. Go hug her. Go hug her.
Hi, Dad.
Wow. This is pretty cool.
Honestly, I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every moment.
Aw, look at you.
Nice.
Yes.
So I wanted that fan right there. Okay.
Closer.
Keep going. Separate fan.
California in the Bay. Or how I like to take you to church on every Sunday, holding hands together as we pray. I don't care if people hate, I don't care what people say, 'cause my love for you will always be the same. So if you're wondering why I do the things that I do, honestly, I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every moment, every single day. So if you're wondering why I do the things that I do, honestly, I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every moment, every single
She has a weird about her. I told her like if you got maxed out because of the house. I'll get you a picture of the house with the
I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every
All right.
single
So,
day.
completes the outfit.
The Men's Warehouse commercial here. This is good.
Lightning takes its time, it lingers in the night, and wakes the darkest skies without a warning. You were just the same, waiting for the day to fall into my life one summer morning. I searched forever through the blue, spent the hours of my youth, and just when I thought I was through, I found you. I longed for a way for everything to change, and finally I'd have what I'd been seeking. A sudden gust of wind from nowhere we begin. It's like I dreamed you up while I was sleeping. Searched forever through the blue, spent the hours of my youth, and just when I thought I was through, I found you.
Come together with Garvin and Marjorie to celebrate this holy matrimony. We have come rejoicing into the house of the Lord for this celebration. And we stand together with the couple on the day they intend to form a home of their own. For them, this is a moment of unique importance. So let us support them with our affection, with our friendship, with our prayer as their brothers and sisters. Let us listen attentively with them to the word that God speaks to us today. Then with the Holy Church, let us humbly pray to God the Father through Christ our Lord for this couple, His servants, that He lovingly accept them, bless them, and make them always one.
I searched forever through the blue.
I spent the hours of my youth, and just when I thought I was through, I found you.
Brothers and sisters, at this time I have great joy to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Takhar.
Something about the way that you walk into my living room, casually and confident, looking at the mess I am, but still you want me. Stress lines and cigarettes, politics and deficits, late bills and overages, screaming and hollering, but still you want me. See the pretty view, overlook the mud and mess, always looking effortless, and still you want me. I got no innocence or faith in you.
Jasmine Harney, make some noise. The sponsors, Aurora and Rolando, put your hands together. Precious and Julio. Lawrence and Cynthia, put your hands together. Lawrence and Cynthia. Sharice and Miko. Rachel and Conservator. Cassie and Neil. Jessica and Oliver.
So thank you for taking a chance on me. I know it isn't easy, but I hope to be worth it. So thank you for taking a chance on me. I know it isn't
It's a special day. We should celebrate and appreciate that you and me found something pretty neat. And I know some say this day is arbitrary, but it's a good excuse, but I love to use, baby. I know what to do, baby. I will love you, I'll love you, I'll love you. Love, I don't need those things. I don't need no ring. I don't need anything but you and me, 'cause in your company
I've known Marjorie ever since she was born. We were so close that I called her my little sister, also my bodyguard. Throughout the years, there's been so many times where we argue and don't see eye to eye, and days where I just want to smack her and say, "Are you kidding? You're ridiculous." So many amazing memories that we shared, many funny ones and sweet ones. My favorite memory of Marjorie is when she surprised me and took me on my first cruise, which was the Disney cruise. What I also like about Marjorie is that she's super friendly. I never met anyone that has more than 20 best friends. And GB always makes sure Marjorie's always safe. I want to thank GB for being there for my godson Nico. Thank you for taking the time to help him with his homework, making sure he eats well, and also being a positive role model. I finally met Gabriel's family, the Takhars, for the first time on Wednesday. They were very welcoming and very good-hearted people. It's obvious GB was raised well by a great family. I'm so thankful for being in both weddings, and I wish you both nothing but the best to begin your journey as a husband and wife. Welcome to the family, GB. I love you guys.
For those who don't know me, my name is Jessica. I'm Marjorie's cousin. I would drive her to school when we were in high school. I'd see her from across the school, and she'd yell, "Mama, Mama!" And I'd be like, "Oh my God." She really is the little sister that I never had. So what can I really say about our relationship with me and Marjorie? Those of you with younger sisters or younger siblings can sympathize with me. Sometimes it can get super annoying. We would argue and bicker about literally everything that siblings can argue about. But I could never stay mad at Marjorie for more than an hour. She would always find a way to make me laugh and smile again. She's extremely loyal, and she has the biggest heart out of all the people in my life. Every time she introduced me to someone new, she introduced me to them as their best friend. So I really don't know, but yeah, everyone that comes into her life, Marjorie loves really hard and with her whole heart. She's always been there for me when I'm having a hard time, and she gives the best hugs. She took in Ari like she was her own, and she falls asleep into her arms within seconds. Marjorie just has this kind of aura about her that gives you a sense of peace, and she really makes you feel safe. Marjorie, like I said, is very loving and open-hearted. Sometimes I'd say to a fault. I watched her date these awful guys. So when Marjorie told me about GB, I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't know what to think. I'm not gonna get invested, whatever. But when I first met GB, I really didn't know what to think. He was very shy, very quiet, but very polite. I could tell he was very put together and reserved. And I said to my husband Adrian, like, how do they work out? Like, they're complete opposites. GB's modesty and level-headedness balances Marjorie out. So GB, thank you for coming into our lives and being a part of our family. Thank you for treating us like we were family ever since you met us. So Marjorie, I just want to tell you that words cannot describe how happy I am for you to have found someone who loves you just as much as you love all of us and loves you the way that you deserve. So here's to Marjorie and GB, wishing you a million years
But long as there are stars above you, you'll never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what I'd be
God only
without
knows. God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what I'd
God only knows.
you. God only knows what I'd be without you.
First of all, congratulations, you two. I had a few things written down I wanted to share because when I initially got this, they said, hey, would you say a few words? And I said, well, about what? They said, for good meeting. So I'm going to have fun with this now. You know, I think the Filipino culture is so beautiful. Very similar to ours, Indian culture. Very similar mindsets. Simple, humble, hardworking people, and I appreciate that. And so the marriage here of Ravid and Margie just made our family bigger. That's all it did. So now we're all family. So I'm a little bit older than Ravid. My aunt said a little. So, my mother and Gabriel's dad are brother and sister. So that makes us first cousins. But we grew up like brothers. He's actually half my age. He's 25, so I'll let you do the math. But I remember when he was born. And then, you know, growing up and running around in diapers, seeing him, I'm always looking down and you kind of see him grow up in the 5th and 6th grade and junior high and high school, he's on my level, and then all of a sudden I'm looking up at him. I'm like, what happened? So if I had to describe David, I'd say he's an amazing person. He's amazing. He puts everybody else's needs in front of his own. He's always done that. But he's very resilient. I remember I was coaching Top 1 football. He played football. Actually played football in Pop Warner High School. Made a tackle or something happened and he broke his arm. Then so the next day we weren't expecting to see him at practice. He shows up at practice with a sling. I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm on the team. I said, okay. So he's very resilient. He's also very intelligent, very smart. He's always been a good person. And up to this, from what I know, he's been a great son, a great brother, a great cousin, a great friend to many. And now through his marriage, he's going to be a great husband and father. So, he's just a stand-up guy. So we look forward to watching you guys grow and extend your family. And we thank you for welcoming all of us. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amr. I'm Kabir's best man and oldest brother. I don't have anything written down. I don't have any really funny stories. I kind of wanted to get into some serious talk a little bit. So, and also my goal is to kind of finish off the sale so you're completely buying into Kabir, right? I think to be kind of successful at what you're doing and to be happy in life, you have to have consistency and also surround yourself with good people. So Kabir is that type of person. He's consistent, he's loyal, and the way I know that, and I'm sure you know that too through your experiences with him, this is pretty fun. The bike story, right? We used to play cops and robbers and chase each other on bikes with each other. I remember it all, right? He's 4 years younger than me, so I was a little bit stronger than him. And I remember one time I bumped into the back of his rear tire and knocked him off his bike. So he's, fell off, he's rolling on the grass and his lip caught like the really dry part of the grass and cut his lip. And I'm freaking out. He's kind of halfway knocked out for some reason.
Oh yeah.
And
Sure.
and here's what Kabir did. Kabir used to be like the most snitchiest little brother because he was but this time it was a serious thing. He got injured and he didn't tell my parents. He's like, I don't know what he was thinking, but
She just found out last
he wanted to cover for me, And I just told him about this, last year because I was hazy. So I told him the story. I confessed to my parents finally. But that's one example of how loyal Kabir is. And I'm really proud of how you kind of structure your relationship. You're consistent in how you are. Even with your jokes, they're so cheesy and weird. Even on the way over here in our car, he's just saying the same cheesy jokes and keeping track of the schedule at the same time and being consistent. So he's loyal to you and he'll be consistent. That's what you're going to get. And of course, he loves you too. So I think your wildness and your beer's kind of consistent. It's a good match, I think. Yeah. Love you guys. Thank you so much. team up to 4 years and above. And meeting Marjorie's family and meeting some people for the first time today. So that's been great. As far as how the wedding went, I think this room is a good representation of it. In which, you know, we talked about opposites and balance before. However, the odd part is this is outside of my comfort zone. And Marjorie will tell you I had a lot to do with the visual elements in this room, which is out of my element. So, you know, that's, you know, helping each other grow and contributing to each other, I feel like it's a good representation of how the wedding has been. It's been a blast. I keep saying I haven't processed it yet. Give it a few days and then, you know, then I'll be like, oh crap, what just happened? But yeah,
said yes twice.
You know, like you guys said, the ones that know us know how much we love each other, and I'm happy to spend the rest of my life with her. So thank you.
Thank you from the deepest part of our hearts for sharing this milestone with us. It's been one wild ride that I know I do not want to get off of. It's definitely a new chapter I've been dreaming about for a very long time. The real ones know how long it's been. I've been trying to get to this very point in my life, and words cannot express how thankful I am, not only to my bridesmaids and groomsmen for always sticking it through us, but also especially our parents who have been so patient and generous and just my mom and dad. Whoever knows my mom and dad already knows it's been fun.
They're retired.
They're retired and it's still been fun.
As I say, no turning back. Please. Thank you.
Thank you to my now in-laws, mom and dad, mom and Papa G. You know, it's been really hard on my heart, and I'm finally able to give my heart a rest and finally move on with a man that really treats me the best. And I have all the thanks to you guys for finally, you know, raising the man of like my dreams, all of our dreams. Everyone's seen me cry, picked up the pieces. This is why I picked them as a brethren, my best friends, all of them, cousins, now my newfound family. Aunties, uncles, grandparents, and really just thank you guys for coming out from near and far, Vienna, Washington, Vacaville, Las Vegas, Valios. Near and far, obviously no distance comes between us as family. And I'm just glad to finally embark this new journey with my husband.
To the room in my heart with the memories we made. Nights on Fifth in between B and A. There's no way I could ever forget. For as long as I live and as long as I love, I will never not think about you. I will never not think about you. From the moment I left, I knew you were the one. And no matter whatever I do, about you. Did we have fun? Did we have fun? Looking back, did we have fun? Did we have fun? Did we have fun? Did we have fun? Looking back, did we have fun? Did we have fun? We were so beautiful. We were so tragic. No other magic could ever compare.